There you are, Mr. Chew. Okay, how's this gonna go wrong?
Cutscene.
Whoa.
Cutscene.
Done. She's here.
Interesting.
Hooray!
Hang on, Ava.
Oh,
Oh.
that didn't take too long.
Oh, this for me?
Hmm.
Haven't we done this before, Lil? I'm over it.
Nice.
Ooh, hey Dad.
Starlight.
Let me go!
Ah, I let you go once and see how that turned out.
Wow.
You scared old man! This is your fault! You kept us here when the universe should have been ours!
I gave you what I could.
I don't care! I'm gonna take what's mine! Ah!
Okay, you need a timeout, dear.
Sorry, Starlight.
Grounded.
Yeah, grounded.
What the?
Oh,
you do?
she's pulling an X-Men First Class on him.
Oh, wow. Gonna bishop it? Yeah. Alright.
Oh man. Again, what are we doing this whole time? We're just kind of hanging out. We're like, we'll just watch this how this plays out.
I assume we got knocked to the floor, or
Yeah, it'd be nice if they could show that.
Typhon.
You gotta stop her. It's too late for me.
Wow.
Just promise me something. Don't be the last Vault Hunters.
We won't.
Wow. Okay.
Oof.
He's gone.
Who's gonna tell Tannis?
Pandora's gonna be ripped apart. If Tyreen leaches the destroyer, that'll be the least of our problems. We have to stop her.
oh, they're all up here.
Typhon bought us
Whoa,
our lives,
female.
but we're running out of last
I'm a
chances.
goddess. A glorious female warrior.
Lilith, I may have a shortcut to where Tyreen went. This machine works across interstellar distances. Must be a way. Yes, I can use the connection to Pandora to form a portal.
Killer, we'd be dead 1,000 times over if it wasn't for you. I've been telling myself I still belonged on the front lines, but a leader needs to know when to stand aside and let a soldier do their job. This is your fight.
It worked! Huh. It seems I can add time and space to the long list of things I have mastery over.
Hooray.
It's time. The destroyer is escaping. You ready, Killer?
I won't let you down, Commander. It's
Nice.
been an honor.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. This ends on Pandora, one way or the other. Head through the portal and find Tyreen. We'll see you on the other side.
All right, we ready to go back to Pandora?
Oh boy, hold on. Store run to drop the stuff
Okay.
off.
Okay.
Got a deluxe baby maker pistol.
What? I got
Did we just get
contaminated.
this? It's a gold. Safety off. Oh, I guess I just picked I gotta use it. I gotta use it. Oh, it's actually better. Perfect. Rock and roll.
To Pandora, where it all began.
Pretty much. We never seem to stay away from this place.
Yeah, we're always
Pee
going to
on me, Mr. Chu.
And-
What's wrong with you?
And I think we've talked about this, but everybody's always like, we have to save it. Why? It's Kind of
It's
a trash heap.
Why are we saving Pandora?
We're counting on you, Killer. The
Only the
destroyer is
billions of
ripping the
people living
planet
there,
apart.
but
You
no
have to
big
stop
deal.
just tell them to leave.
Pandora.
Oh,
And kill
boy.
the other millions. Whoa.
It's our hellhole, damn it.
Whoa.
Even if Tyreen
I guess you
is
just said it
gone,
best. It's a
Pandora
hellhole,
is
but
far
it's their
too close to
hellhole.
Pandora. The Great Vault will continue to open.
Oh boy.
Don't worry
Oh
about saving
god.
Tyreen is dead. One apocalypse at a time.
Oh, yep.
We're in orbit, VH. I got eyes on your fine ass from Sanctuary. Pandora's
Thank you.
tearing itself a new
Great
one, but I
bad
ain't letting
ideas.
you fight that mega devil bitch alone.
Good some lines, I swear. This feels final, especially with the vault, especially with the fast travel and vending machines.
Ooh. Treacherous drop with that area. Oh. Wow, that seems so epic. This is it. Oh, that was a level just for finding the area. Perfect timing.
Nice.
Let's do this first, and I will take Furious Attack, I think. 5 games of done. Okay, let's go.
Ooh, that's a long drop.
Yeah. Creep, 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 creep,
There you go. Good. Hang on, I'll wait on Alex. No
Yeah,
worries.
yeah.
All right.
We count the jump. Wait, he's gone back in. There we go. Alley-oop! Committing!
Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
Finally. Don't expect mercy, superfan. I'm not that kind of god.
Not entirely sure how we're supposed to win this, but okay. I mean, I guess with enough bullets, but it seems like...
All right, let's fight the destroyer again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
There's the brood mother.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
Ooh, Tyreen.
Oh.
Perfect. You just made yourself a larger target.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try the
Alright,
big
we need
boy.
it.
Let's-
Oh gosh.
Oh, what it had to...
Watch
Wow.
the ground, watch the ground. Watch the ground. So, okay, whenever its mouth is closed, it's like really shielded, I assume.
Just
Whoa,
gonna
a
keep
lot of weight.
jumping to avoid as much ground as possible. I got the big ball gun. Big ball gun is fun gun.
Getting in the mech time. Hang on. Whoa.
Immune. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, no.
That's-
Its mouth is closed. We need to wait for
Oh,
it
I
to
see, I see, I
reopen.
see, I see, I see.
Whoa.
Climb on her
On the
back. All right.
Okay.
Oh god,
I'll
that's
admit.
platforming. Hold on. Go slowly. Go slowly. Go slowly. There we go. Hey,
And-
done.
I have a hard time climbing.
And I just shot into the back of its head.
That's. Did,
Oh,
did
we
that,
forced its
did that
mouth
do it?
open. You gotta, like, get down
I'm
the
gonna
ground.
stay. I'm gonna stay on here. see,
open.
see how. Oh, damn, that's working. Hold on. Trigger from here. Ah, no, it's a good
Yeah.
position.
No, what happened was that when we went onto
Oh,
its back,
yeah.
we forced its mouth open and she was on the ground on the front so we could shoot at it.
Got it. Oh my gosh. Oh no, change weapons.
Run? Run where?
There's a bunch of flyers on us.
To the dome, to the dome, to the dome, to the dome, to the dome.
Oh, to the dome.
Ding ding ding
To the
ding
dome,
ding
to the
ding
dome,
ding
to the
ding.
dome, to the dome, to the dome.
I'm gonna stop the dome.
Yeah.
Who's making the dome?
Is it?
That's my dome.
Lord.
Nice.
Shield.
For your dome.
Oh, jeez. Careful.
Didn't
You know what?
Dome.
Unload the grenades. on her. If they were.
There.
I need to get closer to her head.
Okay, she
Yeah,
went to
I
me
got
again.
Oh man.
Okay,
I'm down.
okay, so it's a wall.
No, hang on. So get ready to jump on her back and then...
Yeah.
Okay, you guys stay on this side. I'm
I
gonna
got
go
the
and
flyers.
pop its head.
Yeah.
You guys stay on that side. I'm gonna go pop its head so that she pops out the other
Yeah.
end, so...
There he
Open
is.
up.
Okay, go.
There, that's your opening. Give her hell.
That's grenades and a dog in her face.
Oh my.
Ow.
Oh
Ow.
boy.
Oh my.
Dodging those hits. Dodging those
I
hits.
think we got her. We got her. We got her. We got her. Done.
Some Cthulhu-like beast she's become.
I'm gonna stop.
she's
Chase
immune
is
again.
immune.
Yeah, she's getting ready for another one of those solar attacks.
Okay. Oh, I'm going. Shield. Shield. Ow!
The shield's
My
going
ass.
down, shield's going down, shield's going down.
Here, get back the mech.
There we go. We're healing.
Oh,
To the
what's
mech,
this
to the
thing?
mech, to the
What's
mech,
it
to the
glow?
mech, to the mech.
What's this thing?
Cool.
It
It's
Ow.
going through the shield.
hurts.
Okay, hang on, I'm reviving you.
Okay. Ow!
Get the mech and
Did
revive
I get you?
I was down too.
Okay, the dog's back too. So there you go. Yeah.
So somebody jump onto its back.
Okay, here.
We have to run to the back
go for
behind
it.
her feet. You should be able to climb onto some stuff.
You going for Hark?
Sure.
And
What do
then
I
I'll
do?
try to clear the flyers.
Just,
They're gonna.
just climb up the back climb up to its head and shoot in the back of the head. Just with anything, just shoot it in the back of the head.
These flyers out
Down
of
at
here.
your feet.
Oh, down
There
at
should
my
be a glowing
feet.
crater.
That's your
There.
opening. Give her hell.
Alright, now shoot
Okay.
her in the head.
Done. She's done for.
On.
Nice.
Come here, Mr. Chu. Good boy.
Nice.
That was round one.
I was gonna say,
There's got to be something else. I don't believe it.
I gotta have more than that. Come on, baby.
Nope. Cool boss.
baby.
That was cool.
Oh.
Oh,
Please walk.
whoa, nice.
That, she's
Ooh.
look how long she's missed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's perfect.
Firehawk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What now?
Wow. No, I think that was it.
Hang Hang on. I want to collect that orange legendary before we get the vault key.
Me too. Got it.
You did it, killer.
Oh, whoops.
She's
That's
gone.
Meridian.
Okay, just some stuff here.
Well, would you look at that?
Oh, the vault's opening.
Vaults. Oh, it's reconstructing.
The Great Vault.
Go on.
Uh-huh,
Vault's all
uh-huh.
yours.
Nice.
Great Vault time. Hang on.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Will you guys be ready then?
You stay out there, Iron Bear. We'll be back in a bit. Oh, it just blew up. Well, I mean, let me lose some. What are you guys looking for?
I'm ready to go.
I'm just doing ammo runs.
Oh, okay.
Picking up ammo to you guys. Yeah, click away. I'll gobble up whatever I can. Any moment.
I mean, I have a menu.
Does that not work?
No, there it goes.
These are usually quiet, right? There's no like enemy
Yeah,
attacks.
it's
Okay.
The Iridian
the gift room.
Ascensionator opens up new shards of reality where everything is extra super crazy. Enjoy the mayhem.
Oh,
okay.
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 Ascensionator. I don't know why I pronounced it Ascension. My bad.
Okay.
I wish I knew what the heck that did. Is it in my inventory?
This might be a better gun.
The blue. I just replaced the gold with the blue. I think, like recently. So colors do not matter. Okay. Well, and it's basically take whatever because we're about to go into a selling spree again.
Most likely. If not, who knows whatever's gonna happen.
Oh,
'cause
outside of the gate, right? Something else might trigger.
No clue.
It's happened
Because I don't know why they
before.
would do all that. They just keep a simple vault.
That's happened before. There's no way. Yeah. Didn't that happen in the last one? Right, the last vault we came out of a vault, and then that's when she took over the brother.
Crap. That's right.
Yeah.
So when
I'm ready.
Okie dokie. Rock
I'm
and roll.
almost ready.
No worries.
Inventory management.
Who's heaving? Good lord.
It's like, dude, cardio, man.
There was actually a solid heave at the end there. Hey. Great. All right. How's this gonna go wrong? Should I still be picking up green weapons?
Tyrene's dead! For real this time. She's not gonna come back, is she?
Well,
Wow.
she died and turned to ash, so I'm gonna
Oh.
give it a hard maybe.
Okay.
Got your powers back. Feels good, right?
It's been so long without them, I'd almost gotten used to it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
It does feel good.
So when does the glowing part stop?
Hmm.
Oh. Epilogue.
It's over. Not entirely.
The vault is still opening.
Uh.
This is tearing Pandora apart.
How do we stop it?
Very simple. We can't. Not unless you know a way to remove the moon from the sky.
Oh yeah, the moon cannon, right?
Interesting.
Isn't there a moon cannon?
No,
wait.
the
That shoots you onto the moon. I don't think it
that
shoots
one
you.
time she grabbed the
Towards the
moon and moved
fire.
it.
Sanctuary's yours, Ava.
She's gonna move the
Be
moon.
ready.
She's wow. She's gonna
Wow.
Dark Phoenix this crap.
Yeah.
What does Lilith think she's doing?
Closing the Great Vault.
Uh-huh. Wow.
She's saving Pandora.
That could kill her.
She knows. She's the Firehawk.
Jeez. Wow.
Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie.
shot.
There's Reese.
Nice.
Where's Reese?
0.
0. Oh.
Oh, the bots
Oh.
went to rest.
She's gone.
Not entirely. She's lighting the way.
Wow. She is the Dark Phoenix. Or Phoenix. Not Dark Phoenix.
I would
Yeah.
say, like, is that?
No,
I would
that's
say either
about
way.
right.
Either way, I like that
Wow.
it is also moving the moon out of the way. If that just stays up there 24/7, I'd still be pretty terrified if I just looked up and I just saw that in replacement of the
That's a
sun.
bird looking at it. Oh, yeah. Oh,
that's
nice,
perfect.
nice song.
Forgot about this song. So, I'll wait till I see any sort of words.
Actually, there's no words.
Wait,
Yeah.
Is this a
are
bug?
there supposed to be? I'll like real quick, but yeah, this song is fitting.
Appropriate.
But I'm gonna also look up if there's supposed to be credits playing right now.
Yeah. So where is she? So I mean, this is a continuation possibility here, of course.
It could be a DLC.
Oh, fair enough.
There we
There's the words. That's
there's the
great.
words. So now we actually have to start talking though, because this is actually a copyrighted song that's actually pop and meat culture.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna
so-
get us. It's gonna get us anyways. So.
You're right. You were totally right.
I've learned my lesson. Yeah. Don't fight it. Yeah. There's a lot of. Yeah.
What do you guys think? Immediate thoughts.
I mean, I would say I mean it was a smooth game from a gameplay perspective. I think you called out some of the stuff that, you know, not to be harsh on it, but like some of the cutscenes where the main characters, like, where do they go?
Yay! They finally have. They finally have a recent bond. Finally.
Jeez.
It still doesn't bother with his clothes.
There needs to be some
Yeah.
DLC there. Children of the Firehawk. Oh, and they became good guys. Sorry.
Oh,
Continue.
Children of the Firehawk. Anyway.
I like the symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's an interesting shot.
Oh, Ice-T, of course.
Rogan can keep commenting on the
Oh my God.
The
But
boss
yeah.
fight almost seemed a little anticlimactic. Like I was really expecting another
Yeah.
stage
Round.
to it.
Yeah.
But the rest of the pacing was good.
I don't think we didn't even use the. I don't recall us ever like using the golden chest even that much. That was just in general, like the
Yeah.
leveling up was very generous.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that the base story by itself wasn't my favorite. I still very much enjoyed 2's a bit more for me. But what was I say? But the variety of the planets you went to. Oh look, they're playing the tabletop game some more. And they're all on
That's
it.
great.
Is that Punkers and Badasses?
Yeah, it looks like it is, and
I'm sorry.
they play with each other. That's cool. But yeah, weapon variety was good. I still had fun with it. It's still a really fun group game, and I look forward to
Oh,
all the
yeah.
DLC stuff. Oh look!
Oh.
Oh, will you marry me?
Oh, that's
Propose
so
with a
sweet.
gun.
With a gun. Oh.
Perfect.
That is-
Oh, and they're making a robot in the likeness of type, and like yeah, there are little attractions I really enjoyed seeing happen.
yeah.
What did you think, Art?
I agree. Story-wise, I felt that 2 was way stronger. It's hard to follow after Handsome Jack because he was just a great villain and a great catalyst. And the Calypso twins, like I never really took them 100% seriously because they were just, I don't know, like Handsome Jack, of course, was a quote-unquote funny villain too, or comedic villain, but I knew that there was just something about him that was just so twisted and actually made me genuinely scared of him. And then the Calypso twins, while yes, they had, like Tyreen especially, had killed, you know, Maya, for example. So it's not like there wasn't that aspect of her character, but I just, yeah, you know, like, she just never, I never, like, respected her as a villain, I guess is the problem. Whereas Handsome Jack, I did respect her.
And I think it's about, like, motivations. Like, her motivation,
Yeah.
she wanted everything. There was nothing...
Yeah. I think you made a good point where, you know, we joke, but I mean, it's a good point you made about how they had, you know, the Princess Jasmine complex, and then after they finally left the planet, they took a giant leap to just massacre everyone.
Yeah, wanton.
Massacre the entire
everything. Like, yeah,
there
was
was
some-
just disconnect.
yeah, there were some steps they missed. You guys already heard my whole little, like, spiel about Ava.
Yeah, Ava did not contribute anything, I
She didn't
thought.
contribute anything, and by the very end, if you... yeah, you guys had to have caught it. It's like, yeah, at the very end, Lilith basically said, cool, you're in charge now.
Oh, no.
I'm off out of the room. And I'm like, what did she do to earn that?
Yeah,
Give it
nothing.
to Candace instead.
Give it to, yeah, why,
Yeah.
Candace deserved it more.
why give it to Ava?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't understand that. I just do not understand that. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want Brick and Mordecai to have a little bit more of a impact in the story, given they were also some of Lilith's oldest friends.
Yeah, more Mordecai.
Yeah. And then, but I also see where they may have struggled a bit in trying to, like, they wanted to include everything, and it's hard to have enough space for everything when you're trying to include it all.
Yeah.
So hopefully DLC will help alleviate some of that. I'm looking forward to some of the packs that we'll be tackling.
Yeah. All I also will say is, somebody who played the Tales from the Borderlands, I felt that they just did a disservice to Reese and Vaughn in this one, because the stuff that as I said, the stuff that I really loved about Reese and Vaughn as characters in Tales of Borderlands just wasn't here in this game. And the interesting thing is, although they did have Chris Hardwick voicing Vaughn again, which was great, but they didn't have Troy Baker as Reese. I did feel like Reese acted a little bit more consistently in this version as he did in Tales of the Borderlands, but there's just something about the chemistry and interaction that he had with Vaughn. Like, you kind of have to have them as a set, almost, as a pair. And when you kept them separate from each other the entire game and didn't have them interact with them at all, that just was really weird. And then the whole thing about Vaughn being, you know, pretty borderline, if not actually, like, ridiculously narcissistic, like, that was not his character at all. So, like,
Interesting.
he was super, like, there is a running joke about, like, his like abs and stuff, but he was always very, like, I don't know.
Well, it seemed like he put his friends first at all times.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
and
he was
sometimes downplaying himself.
He was far more likable in Tales of the Borderlands, and I feel bad because people who only meet him in Borderlands 3, they just don't know. They just don't know that he actually is a better character than that. So,
Is this Tyreen singing?
well,
She's not the audition tape.
And I guess listening to this, I know throughout this whole experience I made many jokes about, like, take a shot every time it sounds like a voice actor is screaming into the mic and nothing else. But I can imagine they all had a lot of fun with this, with the script just being absolutely immature and ridiculous.
mm-hmm.
There's Chris Hardwick.
Penn and Teller.
There's Penn and
Oh yeah,
Teller.
Penn and Teller. That was a good. That was
They had a lot of people I was not expecting. I also love that they credit him, even though he doesn't voice act as well.
yeah.
But
Oh, it kicked me out.
oh, kicked you out?
Oh,
No, I'm
No,
still
we're
watching the
there.
credits.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was weird.
There's Max.
It's
Oh,
weird.
Max Middleman was okay. Elisa Melendez, Christopher Winkamp.
Yeah. Addition. Oh, Alejandro Saba's in this one. Wow, this guy's in everything.
Oh
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
So, yeah, Oh wait, Alejandro. Oh, Kagi V. Oh, geez, man, I haven't heard. I haven't seen-
Kagi, yeah, he's
God, I remember his old videos.
he voiced one of the main characters in the game I'm playing right now, Trials of Mana as well. I was like, wow, that guy's doing everything.
And I guess that is another. I like actually being able to see everyone like moving up and stuff. Ian Sinclair. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna start commenting on it. I agree. Also, given how long it had been since Borderlands 2, that it was probably hard to meet everybody's expectations at the same time.
Wait, how do you mean? So you're saying
you're just talking story-wise, right?
Yeah, story-wise, like because I still think gameplay-wise, like it's pretty solid. I don't think it's the same engine, but it's.
Oh man, I felt like it was smoother from an engine perspective. Like mechanically speaking, this game was the cleanest of all of them for sure.
I agree with that.
I love the pre-sequel mobility though. This got close, but
fair enough.
I did like the dash, like I did like being able to glide and stuff. That was cool, but
yeah,
they added some new.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how did you feel about? How did you feel like overall the character you chose for everybody for the character you chose to play? How do you feel about them compared to the other ones you played?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, dude. I mean, I'll start because mine will be short.
Sorry.
No, mine's gonna be short because like Krieg, I've never experienced anything like Krieg, so it's gonna be hard for any game to beat that experience. It blew me away. So yeah, it's I think mechanically it's cool because it's expansive, but I'm assuming that's for every character. But yeah, that's where I stand. I love them, but yeah, Krieg all the way.
For me, it's my first time playing a Siren. It was pretty cool. I love the crowd control of my build.
Oh yeah.
Now, did you find, Alex, that you were because you had to shift to a different style of play, maybe like that jarred you a little bit, or did you fall?
It wasn't jarring. It felt pretty natural. Yeah.
I liked the elements of a Gunzerker that was in the giant mech, but I almost felt like, as you saw in those final encounters, I almost felt like it was sometimes the odds were weighed too heavily in my favor, especially when
if you took the lead,
build.
it was game over. Yeah.
I almost wish that there were ways like I could have customized the mech beyond just what weapon was in the left and the right. Like maybe I could have given it like a jetpack to like fly at the cost of damage, but like I don't know, like I could have seen other little tweaks and things, which I guess we can talk about real quick. Is they are planning in the future to add a fourth like weapon tree or something.
Oh my gosh! Wow,
interesting.
Anyway, sorry. On to you, Hark.
I did enjoy Zane. I really liked his skill set. Like I thought that just in general the skill trees were definitely far superior to the previous games, and being able to have two skills like equipped, and that was really neat. I did feel though that his clone, while initially it was very cool, I felt that it lacked a lot in mobility, because when I was playing oh gosh, what's her name? From Borderlands 2, the Technomancer.
Gage.
Because Zane's hologram is, I kind of consider it like a soft pet, but he's stationary. You just kind of, you can kind of teleport him and you switch places, which that is a really interesting game mechanic. But it was just very different from Gage's, death trap robot that just went around and killed everything nilly. Whereas you really have to you have to work a little bit harder to be effective, which I guess isn't a bad thing. But I think, of the characters that I played, I think Claptrap honestly is my favorite.
Nice.
Not because the character itself, but his skill set was just super fun in that he essentially could copy the skill sets of other Borderlands, other Vault Hunters prior to him. Like Gun Wizard. Gun Wizard was always fun.
Oh jeez, but all those perks like jumping constantly,
right?
Or
the rubber ducky, and So that was
some fun.
That was entertaining. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I recall correctly, that was a character choice that it was kind of leftover, and you're like, yeah, Claptrap, I guess I'll do it. It's like you weren't really picking it. Like it's just like,
Yeah.
Do you think that this could be once the DLC's done, of course, do you think this could be a full on, like this could have been like a good conclusion to the series, or do you think that they should and could go more into Borderlands after this?
They don't want us to be the last Vault Hunters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's pretty clear.
yeah, this is gonna go on.
It's from the man himself.
This would be the Call of Duty of these kinds of games.
Hey, has Typhon DeLeon been referenced in other Borderlands, or is it
I
just this
don't
one?
think so. I do not remember him before now.
Yeah. I think they did a good job of setting up a really deep lore where you really could go in many directions, and the fact that every single Borderlands has a totally different cast of characters as the PCs. I mean, is also a smart move. So it's not like it's not like the game is following a specific person or character. You're just kind of following along in the world, sort of like Dragon Age versus Mass Effect, because Mass Effect you're kind of following Shepard versus Dragon Age you're just following the world. So I think it really opens them up to continuing the series.
Okay.
Also, I just want to say I'm really glad that they didn't have some like betrayal by Typhon DeLeon.
Ooh, I was worried about it at
I was
one
worried
point.
we were
I
gonna
absolutely
see
was.
that, yeah.
I was
Like, oh, he's actually evil and he killed his wife, and this is all an elaborate ruse to get you to get all the vaults open so Tyreen can.
Yeah,
you know,
I felt the
finish
same.
it.
I thought the
Like,
same.
no.
I didn't get that feeling at all. I
Oh,
just thought he was
jeez.
a wacky character who should have been voiced by freaking why am I blanking on the name? Danny DeVito.
Then if you don't, yeah.
Oh, Danny DeVito.
Because he looks like.
And he sounds a little bit like him too.
I almost think like they try. I almost think they
that's
tried
funny.
and then they couldn't. They had to go to the backup plan. But
I want to see that mod where they just take random Always Sunny quotes from Danny DeVito and just everything Typhon DeLeon says is just dubbed with that.
Oh, wow.
are you tell me the dang video somebody did that with?
I
Did
didn't
they?
know that.
Wow.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh god.
Wow.
That's another story for another day. It's yeah.
It's great.
Boy, there's a lot of people being thanked here.
Yeah, everyone
goodness.
got.
Mine
yeah.
canceled out, so I didn't get to see any of that. So I'm just sitting here
Oh,
looking
oh.
at the portal. I can't
Well, it's just
really
scrolling
travel
text.
Since you guys are all in the menu.
Grand high school yearbook, and it's all these
Yeah, it's
like.
just scrolling text right now with thank yous. Yeah.
But it's still
Yeah.
going through people. It did all.
Not,
this-
not people. Now it's thank yous. We went through
Yeah.
2
Literally-
lists of people, and now we're doing.
I think they literally just went to every single core staff member of Gearbox and said, write something to.
Write something on this yellow sticky.
Can you press a button to?
But what if there's something after
we're
this
trying
scrolling?
Yeah, we're trying to
Now
run through
we're
this
getting
today.
to
We're getting to.
Good.
I think we're nearing the end now. I think.
How about okay? How about
Poor Alex.
How about
where would I
Jack will find out. He will save us. Lucky
no,
Jack,
I'm,
can you skip or no?
well, I'm sure I could skip. I'm with Hark, and I'm worried that if I skip, we may skip a cutscene.
Yeah.
Also, you have resources. You can tell if it'll skip or not.
Yeah, you're right.
Insightful.
Fair enough.
Is there anything post credits? Let me see.
Right.
There is.
Like the end of Marvel.
Yeah. It's made everyone. Yeah. Second guess everything now with credits.
Yeah. So overall, it was a fun game.
I mean, I haven't even. I like if the DLCs in terms of that. Like, I don't even recall the titles of the DLCs, so I don't have any pre-knowledge of where this could go or what it focuses on. Like, have any of you dug into that and like kind of?
I've seen the. I looked into some of like the promotional trailer stuff, but I don't know what actually is going to happen.
Yeah, I have no idea what's ahead.
Does it feel like new areas, or does it feel like it's going to expand on some of the side characters from the past games? Does that come across? Or
That would be cool.
yeah, 'cause
yes,
I felt like that maybe was a little bit lacking with some of the characters. They made appearances or cameos, you know, but
I can tell you right now, they are going to
aha.
at least one of the DLC will be very important for the side characters. That
Okay.
I know, and it looks like we can skip this. There's no like cutscene. We'll just head back to Sanctuary.
Okay.
So do Hark.
Well, do any of you guys have anything else to say about the game thus far? Or did you guys pretty much say everything?
It's more Borderlands. If you like the last Borderlands, you have more Borderlands.
It's very enjoyable.
It's a great group experience. I was talking to someone recently about why I enjoy Borderlands. I'm like, well, it's not so much the gameplay itself. It's fun, right? But it's the co-op component of the Borderlands is why you know, I want to keep playing with co-op because this is what makes it fun to me. Could I play it as a single player and get a deeper immersion in the story? Maybe, but these games, I don't know if they're really meant for that either. You know, they're sort of like shoot and loot, and but there's just an added layer of enjoyment that comes from playing with other human beings as opposed to just, you know, playing against the computer PvE.
So what is it about Borderlands versus other cooperative FPS games then?
Well, I generally don't play any FPS games. I'm not a big FPS fan, and I think that's where the conversation was. Is like, why is this one fun for me?
Gotcha.
This co-op. If it was another, but I'm not really a fan, and it's a fantasy component of this one too. I mean, I have to love the fantasy and sci-fi angle. Like, I wouldn't be able to do a war one. You know, I'm sure it'd be fun, but I just wouldn't be committed to like keep coming back. You know.
Have you tried Destiny 2?
No.
Because if that's what you like, that sounds like that could check a lot of those boxes.
I could say that. I could say that. Having played it with a couple people, especially some of the raids in Destiny 2, I think you would get a kick out of it.
Maybe, I mean, I didn't even think about that MMO component. Like, maybe it's like tapping into like 10 years ago, like the fun I had playing City of Heroes and World of Warcraft and Conan and stuff, you know. I wasn't a big fan of like, you know, scheduled raiding is probably what killed the experience for me. Like, I didn't enjoy the having to be on the schedule, but if you could log on and your friends were there, or, you know, we would actually, like, our buddies would actually get into the same apartment or house or whatever, and then we'd all game in person, but we'd be gaming together on the server, you know, and that was always a great
gaming
day.
in person, that's flashback.
I know.
2019 and before.
Oh, for you, it's 2005 for me. It's 2009.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't schedule it. They have like clans and like they have clans. They actually have a companion app and a website that you can basically say. You can basically say, hey, even if they're not your clanmates, like I could just go into this app and say, hey, I'm online and want to do this raid. Anybody else want? And around the world, just
but that's all extra content too. Like you could just go. It's like Borderlands. And Borderlands has got raids. You can just ignore it.
Sure.
Go through the story.
Sure.
Do the fun game modes or events you want.
Oh yeah. It's definitely. I would definitely compare it like it's Borderlands, but with more MMO and
more serious tone.
More serious tone and more like mechanics built into like the weaponry and stuff.
Yeah.
But, so about that 2K team, you should. No, definitely.
Still going through 2K teams. Oh my gosh.
All right. I think it's
yeah. I think we're actually.
I'm staring at the portal.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna skip. Yeah. All right, we're gonna skip. I will at least trying to.
Oh, I think.
Escape.
Oh wow! I can't even. Okay. Wait. How do I get out of this? Escape. Okay.
You can look at the Firehawk symbol.
I assume you mean anything valuable to
we can?
but
Ooh.
yes, let us investigate.
All right. And we're here. We're back.
No, we don't want to go to the Destroyer's Rip. We just want to go to Sanctuary.
And go to Lilith's room. Oh, there's something.
There's a backside of this. I want to know if this is any different.
Backside of.
Backside of it.
Too late.
Whoa.
Oh, you got travel?
No, we're going to Destroyer's Rift.
Okay.
We're back where we started.
Okay.
Wait.
There's a backside of the portal, so I was curious.
Okay. Did you see
backside
what's
the
behind
portal?
it?
Right through it.
Well, there's a drop. Oh, there's like water, and then there's death.
It's like, oh, well, no, look right over here. There's death.
I'm curious to see what's over in Lilith's room.
Quarters, Vault Hunter. Please bring me the vault key you retrieved from Tyreen.
Okay.
Recruit, you did it! You followed my instructions exactly and saved Pandora! Alright, Ava wants to talk to you. She's in Lilith's room.
I don't even remember where Lilith's room is.
I think it's up towards the front, opposite of Ava's room.
Up at the top, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
right
near the bridge.
Yeah, there it is.
Good thing we got a marker.
That too.
Here?
Hopefully we can't accidentally skip through it.
I was hoping Lilith would be here waiting for us.
Okay.
She's just gone. Maya, she used to tell me stories about Lilith when the two of them were fighting side by side. I miss them.
I just now noticed up by her bunk there's a picture of Roland.
Aww.
Lilith had her own secrets back here. This chest is of Iridian design. I have no
idea where she might have gotten it. There's no external mechanism on it, but perhaps I can phase shift it open.
Oh.
So I can.
Oh, wow.
Must have intended
Whoa,
for me
cool.
to find
Much
this.
orange.
That would be.
Oh,
Nonetheless, there's another
That is
matter for us
incest.
to discuss, Vault Hunter.
I think so.
I think so.
Otherwise, I thought stole them all.
I'm grabbing
Yeah,
it.
they're instant.
How good does that feel?
Cool.
She was keeping all the strong loot here? You could use this earlier. Come on.
What gives?
So talk to Tannis.
Oh yeah, talk to Tannis.
Using my enormous intellect, I have sussed out the purpose of the artifact you discovered inside the vault. It is an advanced Guardian mind core. I've created a neural adapter that will link it up with the ship's fast travel system. Please do so now.
Okay.
The Guardians used that mind core to improve their
Oh,
own
place
combat
this on the
AI
engine.
by training in simulations of alternate, more chaotic universes. At least I believe they were simulations. It's unclear, but don't be too concerned. Any paradoxes or reality leaks should either resolve themselves, or we will all be obliterated before we can feel too much pain.
Okay. So yeah, over here by Maurice.
So many
Maurice.
things.
Oh,
Check
there it
Maurice.
is. All right, there we go.
Get out of the room.
Oh
There we go.
wow.
Sounds fun, doesn't it? I call it mayhem mode. I've
Oh.
integrated it into our onboard fast travel map, so you can use it whenever you feel the call of mayhem. Enjoy.
Oh, so this is like true Vault Hunter mode.
Yeah.
I went to Ice-T, not Maurice. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Mission complete, damn. Bye, Felicia. Achievement unlocked.
You think we should do anything with Mayhem mode?
Yeah, do it for the next, when we go do the next content.
Doesn't everything like scale like crazy?
And it says adds crazy effects to you and your enemies. I wonder
No.
what crazy.
That sounds like fun. Let's do it. Oh, why is there a debate?